To collect data from a Windows computer in a hybrid environment with Azure Monitor, we first need to create a Log Analytics workspace. If you already have a Log Analytics workspace, you can also use an existing one. So to create a Log Analytics workspace, we navigate to Log Analytics Workspaces and click on Add. Here we can then select the subscription and the resource group we want to create that Log Analytics workspace in. We can then enter the name of our Log Analytics workspace, and we can also select the region for our Log Analytics workspace. Next one, we can select the pricing tier and add necessary tags if we need to. Now we can create the Log Analytics workspace. After the deployment has completed and the Log Analytics workspace has been created, we can go to the specific workspace. And to onboard servers in a hybrid environment, we simply click on Agent Management. And here we can see that we can onboard Windows servers as well as Linux servers. In our case, we are going to onboard a Windows server. So we're going to download the Windows agent. And we will already copy the workspace ID. Now we can install the agent on the machine we want to install the Microsoft monitoring agent. We can run through the setup and we can select Connect Agent to a Azure Log Analytics workspace. And here we need to enter the workspace ID and the workspace key. You can also select the specific Azure cloud. So if you're based in the Azure commercial cloud, that will be the default. But if you're in US government or China, you can also select these clouds as well. Next, I recommend that you're basically using Microsoft Update to install the updates for the Microsoft monitoring agent. And after the Microsoft Monitoring Agent configuration has been completed, it will take a couple of minutes for the agent on the machine to show up in Azure Log Analytics. To collect specific Azure monitoring data such as event logs and performance counters, we need to go to Advanced Settings. We can now configure the data we want to collect. And under event logs, we can, for example, add the system event log. And we can also go and add specific performance counters from that machine. I will select all the performance counters. And now I will save that. Now that we have enabled data collection, let's run a simple log search to see some data from the target computer. For that, let's go back to the Azure Log Analytics workspace. Select Logs. And now we can run here a query using the keyword query language. For now, we're just trying with perf to see performance data and select Run. And now you can see we get some of the performance data and logs